when she puts her hand in the dark sea. Countless fish, mysteriously called, flocked to her. Fishermen nearby rejoiced, it's a big harvest today. Outside her home, long queues formed daily cause. Just hearing her sing a rhyme, even the dying would instantly be cured, better than any miracle drug. This girl's name? Ella. What's her origin? This is an isolated island. 10 years ago, a wrecked, small boat washed ashore. From its cabin, cries. Villagers dove in to rescue. The chief led. He entered the cabin, cut on his abdomen. Ignoring it, he kept searching, bringing a baby ashore. Everyone gathered to see the life. As the doctor checked the chief's wound, he saw it visibly. Healing. This infant held unknown mystic power. The chief and his wife were expecting a new life. Arrival, but a miscarriage had shadowed their home. Her coming gave them a glimmer of hope. So, the chief raised Ella as his own daughter. 10 years passed. Ella's power utterly changed the barren island's fate. Before, fishing yielded little, families starved. Now, just take Ella out to sea. Have her put her hand in the water, fish for miles flock to them. Every home thrives. But because of Ella, arrival, the island's only clinic closed. Anyone who touched her, no matter the illness, would instantly heal. Even Ella's grandma, with severe dementia, unable to care, miraculously regained her mind and lectured at school. Classroom. After healing, everyone said, thanks, Ella. She transformed the once poor villagers, live rich, disease-free lives. To kill boredom. Idle villagers even took up sword fighting, cause they knew they'd heal perfectly. To keep Ella's secret from exposure. Villagers decided to cut ties with the outside. Living isolated. When boats passed, they'd. Scared villagers hid. Everyone would instantly turn off lights, making it look like a deserted island. The residents' unspoken deceit of Ella. This island's isolated, they'd never leave. Villagers didn't know Ella's power was far greater. One day, Ella and her friend Zhu Niao played, seeing a fierce bee swarm, them instantly calmed. Zhu Niao was attacked first by the swarm. Hearing Zhu Niao scream, Ella, gripped by fear, unleashed her power. Instantly all bees died. For years, Ella's been adored as a savior, unaware of her terrifying power. She made Zhu Niao promise never to tell this secret. That day, an accident broke the island's calm. Bold kids played a dangerous game. One would swallow a poisonous wild fruit, then 30 seconds to reach Ella. The kids, rushing to Ella's, found she was out fishing with someone. Fishing. They rushed the dying child to the clinic. Despite the doctor's best efforts, the perfect life was lost. Life. When Ella rushed back, she only saw a cold corpse. The child's parents begged her to bring their child back. This was Ella's first encounter with death. She bravely reached out, but felt nothing. Ella then realized she also couldn't revive the dead. Hearing their tragic cries, immense guilt and sorrow consumed Ella. She became silent for a long time, becoming taciturn. One day, her mother accidentally cut her finger cooking. Incredibly, Ella saw the wound wasn't instantly healing. The chief also disbelieved. He cut his hand. Blood immediately gushed out. The couple quickly summoned all villagers, announcing the clinic would reopen tomorrow. Villagers were agitated. Ella's presence had kept it closed for at least 10 years. As they clamored, the chief raised his injured hand, instantly silencing them. The chief explained Ella's power vanished. He decided to stop all disturbance. Ella, without power, offered no benefit to their sick patients. It's a chance for Ella to rest and live normally. Used to easy gains, villagers revealed their true nature. They questioned if the chief wanted Ella's power, as only they hadn't aged for years. Aging. Others felt losing power was good for Ella. She could finally rest. As everyone debated, Ella's grandma stood up, demanding the island stay prosperous. She even led a vote. Seeing most people selfishly denied Ella rest, she remained silent. Next day, Ella's door still had a long queue. Most brought gifts, hoping Ella would soon regain her power. Meanwhile, the family who lost their son found the chief. Since their son died, their young daughter became withdrawn. They wanted to leave, take her to see the world. They promised not to reveal a word. The chief refused their request, saying all villagers had agreed not to leave, all for Ella's safety. The family, furious, cursed then left. The doctor suggested the chief take Ella to a big city for treatment. Maybe the child had severe psychological issues. But the chief flatly refused. Everyone tried adapting without Ella, but for those used to light, returning to darkness wasn't easy. The gravely ill only hoped Ella would regain power, forgetting that birth, aging, illness, death are life's truths. Ella's grandma, with dementia, grew worse and would soon revert. But one night, as the chief's wife covered sleeping Ella, she saw her cut finger healing fast. She quickly woke the chief. His knife wound also healed. Ella's power hadn't vanished, it only worked when she slept. His wife eagerly wanted to bring her mother, but the chief stopped her, knowing his mother-in-law's secret. He said if Ella was to live normally, no one, especially her grandma, could know. Grandma would surely tell everyone. Then those disturbing Ella would again come ceaselessly. His wife, after much thought, still decided to tell her mother. Later that night, villagers secretly held a meeting discussing how they'd benefited from Ella's power. But now they'd forgotten how to live normally. The doctor, overhearing, interrupted their talk. Before Ella came, everyone lived their own lives. Without a little girl's help, they'd lost self-sufficiency. The doctor couldn't help but scoff. I just asked you. I'm ready. Always. I've just received it. Now they're embarrassed. Now. You can't stop, you're so miserable. These aren't enough. Eliminate him. He asked the sniper genius. I'll get it early. Who's that person? The doctor left, went to the grieving couple's home. He was instantly pinned to the wall. He meant no harm. The couple lowered their guard. They'd secretly built a small boat from Holmes Wood, planning to quietly leave. Here. We might. I must leave. Late that night, Grandma knocked on the chief's door. Due to dementia, she didn't recall why. His wife saw her old mother, couldn't bear it. She led her to Ella's room. When she came out, she was energetic. The chief's secret about Ella's recovered power couldn't be kept. Fishermen's catches were meager. They knew without stockpiling fish, they wouldn't survive winter. They demanded Ella go fishing. The chief still wanted to hide it. But villagers already knew Ella's power returned. Ella's grandma knew Ella, when awake, was just a normal child. So, frantically got her sleeping pills. If Ella was asleep, all the island's worries would be over. After grandma left, the chief couldn't help but ask, how can parents treat a child so? He even considered leaving the island. Idea. But his wife's face instantly fell. She'd never leave. As long as Ella's here, they'll make miracles happen. Late that night, his wife ground sleeping pills, mixing them in Ella's water. The chief looked at Ella, his expression complex. Then, he and villagers quickly put the sleeping Ella onto a stretcher. Your love and your cinnamon. My step wand replenished the journey. BOM nose flowing frost myself. 50 Zarya. This is used in such an adventurous here. Change Shuang village to the warm sea. Obviously, it's not good. More. Thanks. Neri. Many thanks to Isla. Many thanks to Isla. Many thanks to Isla. I've spoken. When Ella woke, everyone looked relieved. But her smile was gone, only despair remained. Doc saw this, confused. He asked the mayor. Learned he'd drugged Ella, then got furious. Mayor felt forced. He saw greedy villagers eating fish. Then his poor daughter, finally thinking of escape. Doc, after some thought, told the mayor boat builders secretly had a boat. If he'd leave, go to their home. Doc had already packed, ready to take Ella himself, but now he'd gave this chance to the mayor. That night, Grandma came to Doc's clinic. She'd seen him and Mayor talking. So she came to chat. Grandma knew Doc wasn't seeking benefits from Ella, but this made her more suspicious. What if she thought villagers' ways wrong? Took Ella, or leaked the secret? Everyone's good life'd end, be over. So she cunningly asked if he'd take Ella off the island. Doc said he'd always live here. Grandma didn't know he'd given this chance to the mayor. After Doc's assurance, she started crying. Then, yellow hair ran too. Other Sun Ming's house. Grandma thought Doc would take Ella, so she put drugged fruit in wine. But she didn't know she wasn't alone. After Doc's incident, villagers burned her home to destroy evidence. Doc's son, Junior, was critically ill, but no one would rescue Doc. Meanwhile, Mayor came to Boat Builder's home, but found it empty. The couple, seeing people's greed, realized their plan'd been exposed, so they left without waiting. Left the island early. The conflict meant the clinic's secret was forever buried under charcoal. Days later, a fast ship broke the island's peace. Villagers saw it was different. It's heading straight for the island. I hadn't thought this village would still be here. But this path has already been trapped for a year. A cop and child welfare worker disembarked. The boat builders had reported island child abuse after leaving. Mayor rushed to talk, but they ignored him, needing to speak with Ella first. Villagers' spirits instantly tensed. They stared fiercely at the two outsiders, vowing Ella couldn't be taken. Mayor, to avoid unnecessary trouble, let the worker talk to Ella alone. Morally, they'd never abused Ella. She lived very happily. But talking to Ella, the worker felt it strange. Ella'd never known the outside world. But besides this, Ella showed no signs of abuse. Signs. But as the worker prepared to start, you should thank me. I'm sorry. You left, you should say thank Ella. All signs show this island hides an unspeakable secret. The worker prepared to take the family for investigation. They'd return them later, but this faced strong resistance from the whole village. Junior then stole the cop's gun from the package and radioed for help. He then quietly went around behind the crowd. Both sides tensed until guns were raised. Confrontation. Sun Ming finally lost his last bit of sanity and shot the officer. Okay. In the chaos, officer was shot. Old Mayor was also hit by a bullet in the chest. Villagers rushed inside. Life and death hung in the balance. In balance. But Grandma didn't try to stop her bleeding or call Ella. Instead, she made her promise one thing first. Bob by Bob. I trust you. What are you saying here? Please, please. Listen to me. Your daughter needs a father. Your daughter needs a husband. I promise you'll be with us. Speak. For everyone's good. Please, please, please. Ella was in her mom's room. Grandma quickly brought a cup of water with sleeping pills. But Ella no longer trusted family. In this state, she wouldn't easily drink the water. So mother and daughter forcibly poured it down her. Junior heard cries from inside. Cries. Stop. Gun rushed in. Get off her. Get off. Jay and Iyer just put the gun. What were you just doing to her? Nothing. Binzalusi, please shoot Lou.